Boys, what the ass going on, boy? I wake up this morning and this is what I see on my screen. I see a picture of Koffee. This is Koffee, you know. Where will we go? This is Koffee, that singer there. What you gonna do when quarantine done and everybody touch road? Them kind of song there. Koffee with the big song. That is Koffee, the singer. Yeah. I see them people in the comment section saying, boy, Koffee looking like a boy. That boy looking real cut up, Jada. That boy looking real strong. That boy going to the gym and lifting enough heavy weights, boy. Look at that stomach, boy. That boy's stomach sharp, boy. That boy getting ready for his summer, boy. Summer 22, that boy getting all them girls, all them little young girls. You see that boy? I said, no, it's not a boy, it's Koffee. It's Koffee. Yo, let's talk about this. We can't even talk. I could talk about that clip right there, so no. See Koffee there, you know, in our big waist boxers and our chisel up belly and these kind of things. Let me address this again because I have to address this again. Grammy Kid Koffee sends out a exclusive to the world. See it? Koffee send out a selfie. Koffee I make you know say, yo, I'm in shape. You see my stomach? I'm not talking about flat stomach. My past flat stomach, my stomach chisel up. Alright? Now you know what? Let me change this up. Wanna listen to me? Boy, that boy looking real strong, boy. That boy looking like he living in the gym, boy. I see one vlogger say, look for big cocky look for big cocky Koffee. On a wicked. All you is wicked. But I'm going to talk some sense into you right now. Alright, so big up my Bajan family, big up my Trini family, big up everybody in the Caribbean, because it's one Caribbean family, and big up Jamaica and your bumper clot self. Welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. Long time, I don't see me like this, don't? Alright, let's talk. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about Koffee and Koffee body. I think I've said all I had to say already, except for I want you to see my face when I said this. When I leave Koffee alone, she little, her body tough, she'll make good music, and that's all we need to know. It doesn't have to always be about her sexuality, man. But Koffee also understands the kind of energy she's putting out. It's not like she go out her way to look extra feminine or anything. You know what I'm saying? So it goes both ways, but hey, that's the machine and she's feeding the machine. You know, if they're not calling your name and if they're not speaking about you in a controversial way, then in the entertainment industry, you kind of like will fade away. You know, it's a real thing. And you can always on the other end say, hey, let my haters talk. But you always give them something to talk about. Now, Koffee, she's just being herself. And the world, I mean, especially where she comes from, you know, if a girl go on too much like a boy, then we automatically assume, say, yeah, she over there. And if a boy act too much like a girl, we automatically assume, say, him over there. I just saw the thing go. No big deal in my eyes. I'm just enjoying the comments though, right? So when you see me make my comments, just know say it's all love. Now, as far as this other thing goes now, I would like to speak on the Minister Marianne Hall says that Spice and Shenseea are in a race to hell. Do you know, this is the most hateful I've ever seen Lady Saw, and I won't even say hateful. I'll take that word back. I would say this is the most disgruntled I've ever seen Lady Saw. It don't look good on her. It don't. You know, if you're, in my opinion, I have such great respect for Lady Saw because of her legacy. And of course, I'm a big dancehall fan, so I'm in every kind of facet of dancehall reggae music. So I enjoy it all. You know, I'm a Jamaican myself. But this don't look good for Lady Saw. The Observer just printed an article, right? And listen to this. This goes deep. She says, the article in the Observer today says, Minister Marianne Hall, former queen of the dancehall and one of Jamaica's top lyricists, has taken aim at some of the top female dancehall acts in the local industry, urging them to turn to Christ and pointing out that in their current state, they are all in a race to hell. Alright, I know the holier than thou art people and the righteous people are going to say, yes, she's talking the truth. She's talking the truth. They're in a race to hell. Look at them. I see it on something them I do. Them I worship music, them I make Baphomet images and all these things. Alright, that is what it is. But Lady Saw lived this life too before, yeah? And one of the things I don't like is when older people ridicule younger people so much, or people who have done it before and come out to ridicule those who are doing it so much, right? To the point where it's like, nobody couldn't tell you nothing when you were doing it, and you did it. You got rich out of it, you got wealth out of it, and you got fame out of it. And now that you have collected your wealth and your fame and you're onto another phase in life as you age, now you're looking back and saying all these things about the people who are younger. Honestly, if you really wanted to connect with them, I am sure you could reach out to Spice, and I'm sure you could reach out to Shenseea. You are Lady Saw. Even if the artist don't want to talk to you, I'm sure you can reach out to the management team or the people that are around them. You are Lady Saw. You know what I'm saying? So for it to reach yes up on the public page papers at a time when Shenseea just released a song with Megan Thee Stallion, and she's looking to promote her song. Then again, this might work both ways. It might work both ways because controversy sells, right? And who didn't go look at the new song will probably go look now because of what Lady Saw is saying, even though Lady Saw not talk about the song, you know. So in her weekly church sermon last Sunday, dubbed Submit Yourself or Go to Hell, Minister Hall called out Spice, Shenseea, Ishana, and Jada Kingdom on their proposed wrongdoings and shared that they will never be at peace until they choose God. Well, you know, them probably choose God already, but they're just not acting like church people, like how you want them to act, right? And everybody don't find wisdom, knowledge, and understanding at the same time on the same pace. So you just leave them, make them go until them find them thing, don't it? Admitting that she originated slackness in the dancehall. That's what Lady Saw said. She originated the slackness in there. And I don't know if anybody else that, maybe I'm not old enough, I don't know if anybody else in dancehall that was so bold with the slackness like Lady Saw. We're talking about Lady Saw. See, so maybe she's right there. And in her former days as Queen of the Dancehall, she said that she feels a certain obligation to put an end to the over-sexualization of the local music space. Hear what? Lady Saw can't do that. I tell you right now, and Lady Saw should know that too. She can't put an end to the slackness in the music space. That gone, way far gone. Sex sells now more than ever before. And if an artist not sexy right now, them looked at as gay or something else. Look how them do Koffee, right? Because Koffee is not portraying the sexy image that they want her to portray. Like say a Jada Kingdom or a Shenseea or nothing. You don't see Koffee batty jaw them a clap in a G-string or nothing like that. So she's not getting them kind of accolades from a lot of the locals, you know what I'm saying? Lady Saw might have started with the slackness in dancehall thing, but she can't put an end to this. I understand the effort though, but this could also be some way of her promoting her church thing, letting people know, say, yo, me over here so I preach, and these are the things me I talk about. Cause I didn't know she had some church thing going on. It says right here, let me see if I can find it again. In her weekly sermon last Sunday. That means she has a weekly sermon. I didn't know about it, and there are many other people that didn't know about it but now do. Some of these things feed off of each other, you know. Kind of like, let me use this to promote this, but in a sly kind of way. You have to understand how the business work. Lady Saw is a veteran in this business, so she understands definitely how publicity works and how to use it to your advantage without seeming like somebody who is craving that publicity, or without seeming like you have ill intentions then. Because them are going to look on her now and say, yes, I true she talk because God is involved. And that's all you have to do is God. Once you put God involved, everybody are going to side with you. Most people are going to side with you because nobody wants to side against somebody who seems like they are for God. You know? So a slick thing I go on. Admitting that she originated the slackness, she want end it. I work for the devil, gyrating myself on stage. At times I was so uncomfortable. So I see you, baby girl. I see you. You're not comfortable. I see my little sisters and desperation has taken control of them, is what she said about,
If y'all hear my daughter crying in this clip, is because she's outside the door. But may I finish the video anyway. So she said, I see my little sisters and desperation has taken a hold of them. This is what she was preaching, according to this. I haven't seen the ceremony, but I've seen JA Radio TV, big up JA Radio TV, I've seen JA Radio TV cover it, and some other people have covered the ceremony. She said in the ceremony, apparently, I just want you all of you, to take a good look at what you've been doing. I started it, and I just can't rest until I speak to you. You're going overboard, and it is like a race to hell. It's like you're racing each other to get to hell, is what she said. She could have called them and tell them that, yo, me not like what I'm doing now. Listen, me did that's something there, and me feel like we don't need to come out of it because it's destruction, it's a race to hell, it's blah blah. I'm sure they would listen to you, and then them would have said, hear me now, I respect everything you're saying, Lady Star, because you are a Lady Star, you know, you set the trend, we respect you still. But understand, say, at my time now, I may strike the iron while the hammer, strike the iron while the iron is hot, right? Means get mines out of it while I can. My body now gonna look the same a couple more years from now, and I'll probably not be in a position to do what I'm doing now. So I'm in demand now, so let me get my money. Just like how you did, Lady Star, you were in demand at one time with the slackness and even felt conflicted within yourself. So John no star, me nah, is like me nah live for God, you know, this not feel right. You know, me vulgar and thing, and me know said enough little girl follow me. You felt that. Lady Star, you did feel that in yourself. Them probably not reached there yet. Spice probably not reached there yet. So Spice go up on stage and open out her crotches and say, skin out me pum pum, me pum pum, panty money me boom. You know, she had do for her thing and it's selling for her. Just like how when you Lady Star did your thing, if the man left and my pussy fault, and people down at the bottom of the stage used to look up and Lady Star big fat bluff fluff buff was there. You understand, talking to the crowd, and she used to pat it up and them thing that. Even in them time that you probably felt conflicted, that's why you eventually ended up, you know, going all the way out. After, you know why it's time for me to left this thing and you left. But you stayed long enough to get fame, and you stayed long enough to get a certain amount of money to set yourself up good in life, don't it? Alright, so another disrespecting we are dealing with now, we just see where we are see and say where we are see. Say where we are see. Alright. So at one point, the former Queen of Dancehall singled out Shenseea, indicating that for a woman as beautiful as you is, you don't need to go overboard to make it to the pinnacle of the entertainment industry. Well, baby girl, when I see you, you look helpless. It's like you're doing forced labor. You're too beautiful. Come on now, sweetheart, Minister Hall said. Your mom passed away recently. You see that part there now? Is what me said, no, she gone too far, Lady Star gone too far. She says your mom passed away recently, and I don't mean to bring it up, but I don't think she would be happy. Please turn. Why you bring up her dead mother? Why? Shenseea was doing what she was doing before her mother died. The same thing what she had to know. And her mom was here, and her mom didn't have a problem with it. Honestly. See? Go and look and think. From Ludi all the way back, Shenseea mother did that. And she wasn't perturbed. She never come out and say, I hate what my daughter does. If you all followed Shenseea back in them time that, like I did, you would have known, say, Shenseea and her mom were close. Mom knows exactly what she does. She didn't see her daughter as no on her way to hell kind of person. So I don't know how Lady Star reached that's how with the thing, right? And you draw out somebody dead mother now. Once you use God and then you use the dead, then that's why I tell you, if you're in this industry for a while and you understand how to promote yourself in a certain way and how to use current things. Shenseea hot now. Whether you like the song with Megan Thee Stallion or not, she hot now, right? Because of that song that she even hotter now, because enough people are talk. Who is not talking said the song was garbage, is talking said the song is good. But it's being talked about. So here comes Lady Star. Jump on that wave there and ride it in some way. Baby girl, when I see you, you look helpless. That's what she said to her. Me find that kind of disrespectful. Me don't know. How she look helpless. She's out there saying she's a boss. Shenseea invest in a real estate and taking care of Raj, her son, and all these things. And you say she look helpless. I wonder what helpless really look like. Because me go Jamaica all the time, you know, and I know what helpless look like. But she classed her as helpless. It looks like you're doing forced labor, she said. This could be damaging. It could have people thinking that Shenseea is being trafficked in some way. Like she get forced to do it. Like, no, take that off. Put on this, yeah, put on the G-string. Yes, now get in front of the camera and dance, dance, dance. Let's go. More energy. And she don't want to do it. And behind the scenes, Shenseea, oh God, me don't want to do this. And then she have to go out there. She have to go out there and sing the song them. Just the same. She's not being forced. She obviously enjoys what she does. Right? Damn. She says you're too beautiful. Come on now, sweetheart. Your mom passed away recently. Me not like the fact that she bring up the girl mother. Understand? Dead people off limits. Marian Hall also took aim at Spice, now the current reigning dancehall queen, highlighting that her raunchy, risque dancehall playbook is now played out. Come on, ladies. This made you seem so hateful, or it make you seem like, say, Spice, I do some things where you wish you did do, and you never got to do it, so now you call her played out. And her risque, everything make it seem played out. Dancehall set a certain way. And if you notice, the one them who don't wind up, gyrate and go on a certain way, they only make it to a certain level, then that's it. Enough girl out there have big song and them not do certain things, so them song don't get too much rotation, but we know them, right? Even some of them, when them a sing sensible song, them still have to shake body jaw. And because I just saw the thing set up. You know what I said? So, there's another woman, she said, Spice. Spice, you need to relax. I know you. This is the part where this get deep for me. This feel like to me, say, them have some kind of grudges going on behind the scene with each other. Some fight going before or something, some disagreement. They're not friends. You know? There's another woman, Spice. You need to relax. I know you. You were living with me at one point. And the way you fight for things, you will go to hell to get it. The way you fight for things. She never said the way you are determined to succeed. She never said the way you are determined to win. She never said the way you are determined to develop yourself. You know, you will go through lengths and fight to get the good things in life. No, she said the way you fight for things. No, you know, as Jamaican people, the way we talk and we say, yeah, them are things, friend. Because only one time I give them things, them come around. Or you say, yeah, things make she get catch up in that, you know, because she love things. Or you see that boy there? Bend him over there so because of things. Yeah? So in that light, when she said that the way you fight for things, you will go to hell to get it. Something not going on. I know you, and I just want to reach out to you. So I never call her. She said, I don't care how you take it because I am not trying to look friends. I am just here to talk to you because of who I was, she shared. Spice, you're stuck in the hole. You need flavor. That sounds hateful. People need to tell you the truth. That is why you have to be stripping. Why you have to be out here with your whole body out there like that. True talent don't need that. Spice, you played out. Disrespectful as ever. She mentioned Jada Kingdom. She said Jada Kingdom was not spared in the wrath of the woman of God, dubbing the East Side Queen as a weak little girl. That's what she called Jada. And now remember, Jada has spoken about her mental health issues. And here is Spice, here is Lady Saw calling her weak. Jada has spoke about her mental health issues in depth. So for you to come out now and call her weak, someone who's been saying stuff about her own mental health issues, weak, that's insulting. Minister Hall urged Mama Heavy to repent. I bet Lady Saw is one of them people who feel say, when somebody go crazy, like you can pray it out of them. Or, you know, when somebody is gay, you can pray it out of them and deliver the demons and all them something there. I want some young ladies to understand that there is nothing more precious than giving your life to God. No matter what it is out there, you will never be at peace until you choose Him. She said, I started this, so I have to end it. You're going overboard now. There's no award that you could want so bad that you have to do this. The things of the world, when you're greedy for it, you will lose your salvation. Salvation is free, honey. You don't have to sell your soul, she continued. She went in on them. She tell them about salvation is free and them not have to sell them soul. And I don't care if it hurts because me have to tell them the truth. Listen now, Lady Saw could have saved all that. Or Minister Marianne Hall could have saved all that. But I really think I feel like she's still existing in Lady Saw. Like a part of her is still Lady Saw. Even though she wants to switch it off and say, I am now Minister Marianne Hall. I think she go back in at the Lady Saw sometime. Like, you know, Lady Saw stay already. I've seen her speak as Minister Marianne Hall, and there's definitely Lady Saw still there. Anyway, I'm not gonna leave that one there right there, so before my battery run out. See? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one, and I'll catch you on the next video on SouFLoTV. Some people say SouFLo go back to doing dancehall reviews and more within our entertainment dancehall reggae music space and them thing that, and I'm going to do that for the 2022 way more. Alright? Sorry I've alienated that audience. I was just trying to uplift myself as well. And sometimes when you know that the space get real toxic. But anyhow, I'm back. Alright, so let me show y'all something real quick, right? Check this out. So here we have Koffee. And this picture came out. And when this picture came out, you know what they printed this picture in the press as? Now let me say this. No intentions of mine is malicious. Okay, so I want the female that's in the picture with Koffee, and I want Koffee to understand that as well. I'm not one of those kind of bloggers. Me not try come up off of nobody or disrespecting nobody while I'm trying to make a coin or two off of it or nothing like that. Me talk sense to people. That's what we do over here on SouFLoTV. Alright, whether you agree or not, like or not, your personal preference or whatever, no, have nothing to do with that. When this picture got released, they released this picture as Koffee being found out. The headlines on many bloggers or whoever released this, I saw on social media, said that Koffee exposed or Koffee caught out and about with her girlfriend or whatever. And guess what? It's probably a fan that's trying to take a picture with her. Probably even a friend, right? But look at the headline them put on it. They want Koffee to be gay so bad. Now, look at this one. Remember, you know, Lila Ike, and I remember one time this come out, and y'all seen what happened to Lila Ike since, right? Now, this a picture, yeah. When this picture came out, the rumors was going around then that Lila Ike and Koffee had something, and I was like, nah, because Lila sing reggae, and then Lila came out later and said, I'm a girl that sings reggae that's into girls. So there you have it. But that still does not speak for Koffee. Then this picture dropped. And they put this out and say, yep, Koffee definitely exposed. Look how she hold up the woman around her waist. That's how a dude would hug a girl and look past she and then look at the person. Them look like them have something going on and all that. When this picture finally run out, I realized somewhere out there somebody said this is Koffee's manager actually, or this is somebody who's a part of her management team. Again, me SouFLo, at SouFLoTV, I'm not claiming to know these things. I couldn't tell you who Koffee's manager is. But I'm just showing you that there are different sides to these pictures that you're seeing. But people take the picture of them and they put their own narrative to it. See? Koffee released a picture now with her stomach. And everybody is going crazy. You have some people trying to defend her, while you have many people with their hateful comments. Like the comments I made at the beginning of this video, I found some of them comedic because we're Caribbean people and that's what we do. We take everything make joke, but at the same time, you must remember, said this girl is human, right? I mean, I know what I try to do. Yes, I see Koffee's portrayal of her image and what energy she's putting out. And she is intelligent and she has a team around her. So I'm absolutely sure that they know what they're doing as well. Them could have easily dressed her up all prissy and, you know, really girly. But I'm not going to play blind like I don't see the masculine look that comes with
Koffee's image, you know. But look at this one. Y'all forgot? Look at her stomach in this one. And this one came out early last year. Look at her stomach in this one. She been toned up. Obviously, she's a person who takes care of her body in that manner. She don't want to have a whole bunch of fat pan her, so she work out. This was actually, I believe, a Calvin Klein ad. That's huge, right? And she accomplished that. Them pay her good money, me sure, to use her image to model their products. And her body is chiseled. Her stomach looked the same like how it looked now. So how come she lift up her shirt and show us the same stomach 1 year later and people are going crazy? Yo, that's a dude. Yo, Koffee look like money, man. Our body look firmy. Somebody say, yo, that boy, they look like he must spend enough time in the gym though, man. And all the people that are saying that are printing it, are writing it just like how them talk. So I know say most of them are Caribbean people. Majority of them are Jamaican with these things. All right. Koffee always portray the man look or the boy look. Maybe she just feels comfortable in her dress code. Yeah, that her dress code shouldn't be defined by others. Like society tell her say she have to wear body rider shorts and she have to, you know, fat up her pum pum and show people that, and so she buff round the front. Maybe she's not that type and that's not the energy. None of her music carries that kind of energy anyways. So I'm gonna say why people so pressed about her sexuality. Now I put these pictures right here of these girls to show others that have something to say about tough body or hard body or she a man and she a dyke and she this and she homo and all that. That there are many women out here who are into fitness to an extreme level and they do carry this kind of body, right? And they take pride in carrying this kind of body because they want to be as fit as they can be. And I just think that that is what it is as far as Koffee is concerned. I'm going to address some other things though in a minute, but hold on there. Give me a second.
Catch you on the next video. I'm out. Peace.